Template in C++ is a powerful feature that allows us to write a generic code for multiple data types without writing a duplicate code for every types. So we can use the template keyword for this in C++ and pass the type name there, so that we can when we want to assign any type in use of any function and class, in that time we pass a type according to our need, and compiler will recognize and make the code according to type passed there. And yeah, according to that code will work. uh, so that is the template. And we have two types of template. First is the function template and second is the class template. So in function template, we provide a type to the function, so that when we call that function at any point, so we have to provide our type in that time when we call that function. So it will be automatically recognized according to that, and that code inside of that function will use that type according to our logic. And also in class template, so we provide a generic type there, so that we can use that class features or maybe their properties according to our need. And the operation should be common for all types, so that it will work according to our logic in that case. So advantage of the generic programming is code reusability, so that we don't have to write code every time for a specific type. So we can use one common code for all types and use that code according to our need and pass the type there, so that it will be uh, play according to execute according to our type. The second is our flexibility. So code will be flexible in nature when we use generic programming, so that if we create any other type or maybe another class which have the same feature, like for example sorting or comparison is there, so we can use that type also in that code, for that code. And next is like we have type safety in generic programming. When we use those template function or class, so we have to pass the type on our compile time, and compiler will check the type is given or not. And in that compilation we can already get any error message if type is not passed, and we can check according to that. If passed, then we can execute the function. So for example, we have a several object enemy object, and we want to check the shortest distance of nearby enemy, and they have their distance in let's say in float. So we can use that float as a type in our logic in our generic code, where we are using templates, generic templates, and we just using the sorting algorithm according to their distance between, and we can use that. Also we can use integer type of distance, so that we can use same logic, and we can get the nearest enemy distance according to our need.